Hi, I'm Uncle Mark. Yes, you've stumbled across the right video. I'm going to show you how to replace all the bulbs in this headlight. The high beams, the low beams, there's a parking light I think, and then there's a turn signal. Not sure which is which here. Fairly easy to do. Presented in 4K also, so if you need to look in the house on your big screen. Got some good lighting here too, so it should be easy to see. I'll tell you what the bulbs are as well. So you're going to have to do it from the back. Now there's not going to be lots of room back here. I've got a hose already off, but you should be able to get your hand in back here. And you'll see this little cover. You turn left to get it off. Loosen it. Just like about a quarter turn should come off. And there's the bulb. This too takes a quarter turn. I'm going to try and show you. Literally, it's just a quarter turn and it should pop out. So camera's kind of, oh, well, that actually worked out okay. Hard to see, you know, with a camera in my hands. If you're doing it yourself, I'm making it look harder than it actually is. So that's the bulb. When you get the new bulb, make sure you don't touch the glass at all because these get really hot and the oils from your fingers can cause it to burn out prematurely. Now on one side, you'll see those little fingers here holding it in. You could just roll your finger on here gently, and you don't want to move it very far because you'll snap this sucker right off. But I'm going to do this just because the camera is kind of in my way and it makes it a little easier. Just want it up just a little bit while, if you're using both hands, you hold the bottom part and the top part. Try and stick a finger in there at the same time to loosen it and rock it back and forth and it should come out. Something like this. Stick your finger in there, just pry just a little bit. Again, it's going to be real easy to break it, so you just want to move it 1/8 of an inch tops. It's going on spring back, so you're going to have to hold it. Hold it up a little bit while you're prying these two pieces apart. Or if you're gentle, you can pry the light away from this bottom piece. And just wiggle it. There you go. That's it. We'll see what this is. Looks like it's a... Now remember, this is the high beams. It's a 9005 LL, so LL is long life. Might as well spend the extra $1 or $2 on that, and you won't be changing them for a long time. This should just click back in. Sure, it snap. If you can, why not give me the thumbs up if you're learning something from this? Helps YouTube know that we're doing the right thing here. And when I put this back in, you can see the top here. I'm trying to do this blindly. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to do it by feel, and I think it's going in the right spot, but it's not. See this black piece here? This finger's supposed to be over to the left just a little bit, so I just need to turn it left a little bit. And I couldn't see what I was doing until I finally figured out. There you go. It goes in that, and then you turn it clockwise. More videos on this vehicle. Top right-hand corner, I've got a playlist on the Chevy Trax. This cover goes back on clockwise. Before you put this cover on, you may want to just spray that rubber O-ring on the cover, and it'll help it go back in nice and easy. Because you'll see this one, this is tough to get out. That O-ring is just, or gasket is so kind of dry and tight. It's just sits in there. It's not a big deal. Could just spray that before I put it back on. That's what I did off camera. Now this one is a little different bulb. This is a high beam. I'm going to show you with a screwdriver just for demonstration, just because it's hard to see with my hand in the way. It just turns counterclockwise, not even a quarter turn. Well, maybe it is a quarter turn. Probably an 1/8 of a turn. And it should pop out. There's our bulb there again. This one's a little different. Really hard to read on there. I just can't get the camera to show it for whatever reason. The lighting, I guess. There's a clip here again, same kind of clip, pretty much as the last one. I'm just gently trying to make it just move enough. These are kind of brittle sometimes. If you can do that, use both hands and wiggle it out. Want to make sure this is a low beam. It's an H11LL. So the LL again is a long-lasting bulb. This only goes in one way when you get the new one. Make sure not to touch the glass with your bare hands, as again those oils may cause it to not last as long. You may want to subscribe to the channel. Right hand corner there'll be another opportunity at the end of the video. Oh, better show you this before. You'll see that this only goes in one way. These two are a little smaller than this one. This one's the biggest one, so it only goes in one way. So if you're having trouble getting it in the hole there, it's probably not in properly. It fits in there, just to the right, it clicks in, and that was easy enough. And you put that back on. This one I did spray off camera. Just then next time, and you don't want it too wet because you don't want the oils or whatever to go inside this lens. We'll do this next light now. This is one of the turn signal lights. You'll want to turn this quarter turn to the left. You'll see this one sticks out quite a ways. There's two of these bulbs. This is one of them. And it just wiggles left to right, and it should just pop out. Just pull it, give it a gentle tug. There you go. There should be markings on them. This one I've had a heck of a time finding. It's a 7444 NA. So NA is natural amber. This one was printed right on the bulb on the side. I noticed on the other one, couldn't see those markings at all. So the new one just snaps in like that. You may want to test it before you put it back in. They're easy to get in and out. And as you can see from the top here, you might be able to locate it. See it there? You probably do it by feel. There's two different ways this bulb can go in, whereas the rest of them only have one way. What else we got here? We got one more that's hidden. You can see at the top here now. This you should be able to grab with your thumb and finger and turn it. I'm going to use a pair of pliers just again for the camera so you can see it. Turns about an eighth to the left or counterclockwise. Same kind of bulb. This one's tough to get out because this rad support's in the way, the metal rad support. And the wires are kind of tugging at it too, so you're going to have to do some moving it around. Same idea. Grasp it with two fingers and give it a wiggle. Wiggle back and forth, and it should come out. And this one is also a signal and a park bulb, or running light bulb. Wiggle side to side, and it should come out. And these can go in either way. I was looking here, same 7444 NA, natural amber. There was a dash M on it, not really sure what that is. But if you do find one that has the dash M, that may be even better for you. But the other numbers should work out fine. Let's try and get this one back in. Maybe a little tougher just because those wires are going to have to try and tuck it in there. And those wires are just so long. So it's fighting with the length of that too. You don't want to be too rough with it. Get it in the hole there and then just turn it clockwise or to the right, I guess. Should just go in and turn. It's not too hard to do. A little bit fiddly. But hey, why pay somebody to do this for you? And that's it. Thanks for watching. Here's some bloopers. When I was recording it too, you may want to just quickly see. So I was having trouble with the camera. I couldn't see where I was filming. Had to redo this one a couple times to get it properly, right? Like this horrible angle here. I'm trying to show you this cover I'm taking off below. I'm not going to show you very well. Sometimes it's hard to see through the viewfinder. Not sure what troubles I was having with this one as well. The camera was fighting me the whole way. That's the joys of making YouTube videos. And what else here? Trying to get that baby in there. I moved some things out of the way, the filter box there, just so I could give you a better view. Thanks for watching. Maybe we'll see you another time. Take care.